Start walking.
Don't get me.
Hey, we fucking did it.
That was fun.
You get to punch the shit out of somebody too?
We made Grim so pissed off.
Oh, fuck yeah.
This was funny. He got so mad.
You see lots of cuts and bruises, but more bruises, especially on the head.
So nothing else that's too major? Just...
Help me.
Stay still. Pressing these cuts fast.
Oh.
We'll figure it out.
Who are you?
Inside the medical and you get checked over.
Who are you?
Next.
Alrighty.
I remember this kindness you have put upon me.
Is there room?
Just doing my job.
There's still beds, so go for it.
I'm gonna cool down your arm.
You could choose
You know
to
you
not
can't
do
go in
your
there like
job.
that.
You can be like, nah, you're gonna die.
This is true. However, I prefer doing my job.
He is unconscious. His hand is elevated,
Okay.
having been through surgery. The hand, I mean. And there's some less than optimal, but still good enough work on some other injuries on his body. Two other ones that look particularly nasty.
Stay here till somebody comes over you.
Too much right now. Just... I feel like throwing up.
How many times was I fucking injected? Like, I lost
count. No, I'm trying to freaking cool down her arm.
I don't care. You sit there. Unless he's dying. He's dying here, okay?
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
Pick your favorite open bed.
I think there's only
little.
there's none. They've been taken.
I can share mine.
We need to start assessing people's injuries and start kicking people out.
You choose. Okay.
I think for any like super
down over
awesome like closure, you might need it.
Suture to have adhesive.
Yeah, no, my arm ain't picking up.
What injuries do I see?
You see a pretty deep, slice on his right side, and a
It's
lot
probably good because the
of
adhesive is
cuts.
probably burning or making your nerves dance right now.
Maybe.
He came to me, came a little bit.
Whoever catched you up on the field.
This is
What injuries do you have?
Thank you. Thank you.
Can't pick up my arm.
Doesn't mean you have to sit on a bed. We need the beds for them.
Been waiting to be told otherwise.
Get up.
I got
You feel her ribs are a mess.
Okay.
Well, yeah. You're the boss lady.
I had to take care of her missing leg first. So.
Missing a leg?
Okay, in that case, I'll give you pain management.
Samira!
Leo.
Can you hear me? Earth to
I'll
Samira!
take care of these cuts in you.
Medical's kind of going on right now, dude.
I don't want you.
In a bit, buddy. I'll be out there soon.
Somebody look over and
Really?
Cairo.
Over here.
Oh, it hurts.
He's got like a computer in here.
Looking really badly.
Hold on.
For now.
You need something?
Liquid pain med.
Should get a bucket out and put all these plates in there.
At least it's not Bucky that I'm working with again. Thank you.
I can't see 'cause they're in shoes.
Alright.
Thanks. I'll figure out.
Easy.
There you go.
I need a bed.
Do not move.
If you find anyone else, let me know.
You good? Anything specific you felt?
Take that bed. Take my bed.
Sorry, do you want me to adjust?
Is there an open bed anywhere?
I felt
right
something really long and sharp stab right into my upper tendon, shoulder.
Probably brushed against the nerve.
What's going on?
Just gonna massage that real quick. Do you still feel it?
You doing alright?
I feel something, but it ain't as bad.
I say keep an eye on it. Do you take painkillers?
Yep.
I'm trying to work on somebody, yes. Mother Mercy can't walk.
Fine. Do I see that he's been treated?
Are you okay?
You see his right hand is elevated. Looks like it has been through surgery. There are nastier wounds.
Is there a sling I can borrow?
There's like electrical scarring along his chest.
Yes.
Stay with me. Stay away. Your head up.
He looks like he's been treated with
Alice,
there are
come on.
grievous looking
Please
ones
get
that are
her
You
on
got
the
this.
bed.
serviceable in the way they were treated.
Sidearm?
Could use some probably dressing and such.
Easy now.
Like it was treated.
Ready and bed. Okay.
Recently.
Hey, Gems.
Thank you. I'll be out.
Gems is odd.
You might.
Here, get the bandage.
I'm gonna leave Cairo for letting you walk around. You stay safe. Give me a stick. No. No. I want a second opinion on you. No, it's fine. It's fine. Are you good?
Hold
Oh.
on.
By the way.
What's up?
We're split off like this, and you're on a life-threatening mission.
What?
Right here. Probably a piece of shrapnel from his armor exploding.
If you think I look bad, you should see our brother.
Most of it.
I'm looking for him. Is he in there?
At Ragdoll, you see he's
No.
bleeding worse and worse.
I haven't seen him. Just know that he's not doing well.
Has anyone seen to you yet?
You know, this thing's doing wonders, but when I put the
overcoat
gauntlet
stuff.
on it, puts the bones back into its proper place at least, so
Okay.
helpful in a way that
I'm gonna patch
these
up.
gauntlets are busted up there, so we're gonna have to take a look at them later.
One is a massive, looks like acid burn across his back from what looks to be like they dripped from like shoulder blade range and down. Then after that, the whole chest area, a massive. I know.
Alice, as you've been laying here, finally in a soft, relaxing bed, you get a little bit of relaxation, a moment to breathe after the grueling hours just spent the other day to root out one of the deeper evils of the tigers. In this moment of rest, relaxation, the fight or flight that has been keeping you going, keeping you awake, the adrenaline fades in this relaxing bed. You feel yourself absorb into the blankets, the pillow, how it encompasses, holds you gently. Just like a few people you're close to have held you before. You think of those people in this moment. Those sweet people you've come close with over your time at the Hollow. The moments that you've gotten to share with them. With Red, Tin, Python, Asha. And as you lay on this bed, you feel all of their embraces, or at least the memory of them, at once. It lulls you into a serene state to drift off in the arms of your loved ones. It's enough to make your heart skip a beat. Or 2. 3. Or just stop. How many death rolls have you had, Alice?
None this season.
As you then give in to this state of sublime serenity, the calls, the touch, the memories of your loved ones are quickly jolted away from you. As Cairo, noticing this, quickly dives into chest compressions, and thankfully your heart pumps again. At least you'll get to see them all, at least one more time. But who's to say how long that lasts, now that Death's Door has opened for you?
As you begin to go to work on Ragdoll, slowly but surely trying to stop the bleeding, the pool of blood growing ever larger with every second, you try to stitch and sew, pulling flesh closed, but it's simply pulling too much. Whether it's a nicked artery or some unrequited damage, it's just not enough. You begin to attach more and more blood bags, essentially just trying to keep him breathing. But as you do so, you watch as it slows more and more until his chest no longer moves. And as he lays there, you merely can hope that you've done enough to hopefully start the body on a recovery process. For you, Ragdoll, as you lay here in the bed, watching the world grow ever more gray and dark, the colors fade from the world, everything becomes just one tangible light, and that light fades in light, time you are conscious, you're in a different place. A long, vast hallway. Place that you've been before. You've seen memories, the times you've spent in the whispers, the day that, well, the Hollow found you in that tunnel, to meeting all the people like June and the friends around, the memories you've made, the horrific things you've seen, are all just experiences in your life. One experience be coming to an end, but this is not a thing that runs through your mind as you experience all this. No, you feel joy, sadness, anger, but at the end of it all, you experience peace. As you reach the end of the door, the end of this long hallway, already open, you take a step. Dice will decide your fate. How many death rolls have you had, Ragdoll?
This is my first.
As you lay here, in the world that you've already seemed to have left, and you walk through the doorway, you can hear almost the sounds of droplets of water dripping onto the ground. Water? Why do I hear water? As you begin to feel cold. This feeling shooting through your entire body. And as you lay here, feeling this cold spreading more and more, you can't help to feel the dripping, the feeling sensation of blood. As you open your eyes and you see the whispers around you being tended to, battered, bruised, bloodied, but survivors like yourself. With a 7, you will not die today. Unpause.
Alice.
So as you go over, outside of the acid rounds, you'll notice one massive slash, 2 really mean bullet wounds.
Breathe.
In the top area. And one thing that stands out to you, the slash as well as pretty much this like square that's towards
Breathe. On your side. Get it out.
aggressively so.
Yeah.
And you can probably see a little bit of it still eating itself.
Yeah. Did you get any critical rolls when in the out of character box?
Yes. And that one would be
That heart stopped.
this rib
A
right
bit
here.
too long there.
I don't recommend doing that again. Die.
I would have. If you told me that it wasn't fresh, I would have been.
Otherwise, it's still
Good.
There's no way you came out of there with
You see me?
No way.
Mine is it, and I fought fucking Grim.
Stay in the bed.
Rest.
Rest.
Put some gauze over it.
Fucking Grim. Frozen tens in there.
But I can't see.
All the beds
He's got acid burns all over his eyes. I'm getting it.
Lift your arms up.
That's pretty full.
Slowly.
If you need room, get to the gym.
Feeling any sharp pain, any
If
pain?
not, get on the bench.
Anything that...
Have you been checked for the spot on the bench? Okay. Please get.
Gotta clean up some stuff.
If you're good, then get out of the med bay. Should be good.
Yeah, we did.
I'm not actually sure.
You good? Have you been checked out?
He went up on the way here.
Yeah.
Made sure that he was alright.
We'll have to see if that works. Hopefully it heals on its own.
Have both of you been checked out?
Have you always had that on your chest?
They're fine. Just need rest.
How about you, boss? Are you okay?
Is there anyone
I need to check something.
Yes.
Something weird happened. Scanned something of the TNT, and you see where the major gash was treated by the bleach.
Something pretty similar to him. Did you inject it with anything?
I don't know what to do about acid.
If you want to be sitting up at least, I'm not letting you get up.
Do you think it might be magic check related?
It's probably.
Come on.
It's okay.
James, he's got a motherfucking computer back there. He's in the gym. He bites, so be careful.
Is there anything like?
He's in the gym.
Think you have the energy to sit up, or?
I need my hand. Put in something, I think. I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't try moving my fingers.
You can have more in 8 hours.
Right now,
How's the old man?
I'm not collapsing, so you can't have to. Okay.
Very
Just as fucked up as everyone else. Like, you still breathing?
Okay, I'm gonna get
My armor exploded.
You haven't seen the medical ace.
My hand is crushed.
Been checked over.
Oh shit, that's bad.
In a not so fun way.
Cairo. You're free. I want to talk to you about someone's legs not working. It is Mercy.
I need to wait until we have hands.
Their legs do not work. Callahan was the one doing it. They think surgery, right?
I asked her to move her feet, wiggle her fingers and toes. She could wiggle her fingers, but her feet weren't moving. She said it was something with her spine that happened, and that she wants to get up, but I don't think she should.
She was stabbed in the spine by Graham.
Okay.
Jeez.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Spinal column injury. Depending on which vertebrae were hit.
Yeah, it depends on how, like...
We'd have to pull
I
him
don't know
into
how severe it
surgery.
was because we weren't with the teams.
You set bones before you? Have you set bones before?
Investigative.
I mean...
Derek, get your access in here.
Broken arm.
Well, they're stable, so they're not gonna die. It's just they're not gonna be able to get around unless we have like a wheelchair on handby or something.
I mean,
We
but
need
we'd
to
have to...
investigate, see how bad the damage is, and see if it's recoverable, or if they're...
We'd have to repair the nerve damage. And, you know, with the tools we have here, it's not going to be very easy.
Right now. Sit your ass on the bench.
Let's see if I can get you on your side a little bit, Pookie. Let me look behind.
Welcome to the bench.
You can determine how damaged the nerves are. You know,
does it look
we may be able to.
Mercy can't
We have to open him up to see that.
Said
Huh?
that we should have to roll some numbers.
I thought you said look now.
No.
Okay.
Cairo, do you know if there's anyone else that's injured?
Anyone else that's injured? Obviously,
Have
critically
a
injured
wheelchair
if
for
you're not
you
here.
in your back.
You can go investigate around, catch people,
I got this.
check on them.
Yeah,
Yeah, we can do that.
he's bleeding pretty bad.
Okay, you fucking idiot, you're bleeding. You're fucking bleeding.
Hi, Barry.
He's probably in just as worse condition as you.
We have to put them into surgery.
What's going on?
Do you want me to bring him there now, or are we gonna do some prep?
Depending on the severity of like nerve damage,
I don't know how much we can fix it
Because there
here.
might be a little bit more than just them that's gonna be needed in there.
I mean, if we do a good job, their legs might return.
Oh my god, can I stop?
I don't know if it's hairline fracture or like
Anyone else that needs medical?
One working hand, and it's the metal one.
Like it if third tracker wasn't fucked, but I think it's actually broken. I don't know how or why.
My coat's in my car.
like a brace around her.
I think Ace said something about going to pass out some cord. You might want to contact them over comms.
About what else to do. I'm not too funny. I'm not too knowledgeable of how to fix broken bones and such. I normally help with that. I want to get kind of everyone.
Ace is gonna get a text from Ezra to come to the gym if you're around.
You've been seen to?
Surgery bays.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Let's get them in there.
So what? All fiction, but see.
Well, I'm gonna sure so try.
I don't think I
need
can
you
pick
to
up
watch her.
Mercy.
What?
I don't think you can pick her up.
I brought her in. I can bring her out.
Okay.
Well, okay, maybe. Well, I kind of potato sacked carried her, so. Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. You didn't know.
I didn't know until I set her
Holy
fucking
shit.
down.
Get her in the surgery bay. I don't care how.
Do we have?
What do I see?
I'm assuming we don't have a wheelchair. It would have been. Oh, they're gone. Okay.
Jesse?
Oh.
Snifflet's trying to get your attention.
Yeah, that went deep.
What? Did you what?
This thing a bit. I'm just going to spray some disinfectant.
What? Come here. Come here. Get in here.
Bite on the hand.
Wrist.
Is he biting people?
Change the bandage. No, he's working with Amir right now. I can't bite down that much.
You can punch me back another day or some shit.
When William comes.
I think so.
Yes.
Specifically, be next to her. So Python and not Python. So Days and Ace can be able to free roam.
It does help to have a medic. Alright.
Tex will go out to Cairo, as everyone been seen to.
Replies. From what I'm aware of, everyone has been looked over. We've had some close calls. We are currently preparing surgery to investigate some critical injury. Everyone is stable.
I gave you drugs, you drug addict. Then come get more.
Candy, you can't just eat them.
Do you want?
Who the fuck said yes? You can just eat pills like candy.
I have some candy.
No, no. You can't eat anything before surgery.
It's not pills. Well, I mean, I guess they could be pills, but it's approved recreational drug dispensing.
You're going on the bed.
They need to be flipped so that I can access their spine.
Watch.
You watch the surgery?
Don't eat drugs like candy.
Grab my hand.
This is
and are you able to go onto your side? Oh, you're back. That works. Okay.
Sorry.
You're slightly off of the bed.
Alright.
Is this something
Wash
that
your
you were
hands,
doing by
Callahan,
yourself?
if you're gonna be digging around in there.
It's not very.
Where's my?
It looks worse than it actually is.
We're conducting a simple investigative surgery to figure out if their injury can be recovered and if they can walk again or if they're paralyzed for life.
Good. There's a lot of
Alrighty. You begin to look and remove the clothing around Mercy's back and begin to make an incision. You can definitely see where there's a stab wound. It's pretty apparent where they are stabbed in the spine.
Then I'll have to wait because I wanted to check if Hainlock could have something.
It's, you have to reopen a wound as it has been seen to, but this is where you have to get your hands dirty. You quickly begin to work, cutting through the flesh, opening it up, and you see the spinal column. It seems that it's been pretty badly cut. Now it comes down to your skills to see if they can get cybernetics, or if it merely needs to take time to heal. As you begin to go to work, pulling flesh close and trying to fix the nerve endings, it is catching on. You pull some nerves, pull them together, trying to hold them taut, winching and stitching, trying to clamp and have them hold, restart that connection. Pause. I need, or not pause as in pause, but pause the person. Pause head or tails?
You gotta say Mercy, man.
Yeah, no, my bad.
I'm going heads.
Understood.
I'm glad none of us here died. I really like this little surgery.
I'm pretty sure I should have done.
As you sit here working more and more on Mercy's spine, you see that there is a broken and almost shattered spinal column. You begin to try and pick the bones and press them back together, but as you do so, you'll see that there is a horrific, it's not a cut, but a severing. It's been completely cut in half. There's no saving this. Cybernetics are the only way.
That's bad. That's bad.
Mentally shaking you like a baby.
Okay.
Got it.
What do you need?
Get a bowl
I don't know,
of
this is
water.
really bad.
Small brain syndrome.
It's fine.
A
You got this.
surge of pain will kind of hit you, Mercy, as the mess with your nerves. It kind of shoots through your entire body, but
On the
you
table
don't
behind
feel
you.
in your legs.
Hang on. Try not to move.
I have to get the shards that are remaining of this spinal column out, or else it's gonna cause more problems.
Yeah, I'll try.
You begin to extract the bits of bone, placing it in the sterile bowl. Slowly but surely, you'll get every little piece out with expert precision.
Bring them back up.
Oh my god.
As the bowl gets more and more full, you see the last piece. You remove it, and you see that their spine is now in two. But you clean up the area to the best of your ability. The only thing that you can really do now is wait for someone who knows how to do cybernetics, or for someone to get a replacement piece.
Who can I go get?
We don't need it.
They at least are, for now, able to move. They'll need a wheelchair. They won't be able to walk.
There's a wheelchair in the large cabinet next to the door by the gym.
Yes.
Callahan, you're in charge of their physical therapy, making sure that their muscles don't degrade and they don't start rotting from the waist down until we discover a cyberneticist who can replace their lower half.
Understood.
Would that be Ame? Because I know they do
Still with us, Mercy?
ripper dock
Okay.
work.
Ame or Mag, probably capable of installing it, but
Yeah, I
we
know
also
it is.
need
We're
the
getting you a
parts
chair.
and-
Yeah.
While the Merciful part
let me get
has
that.
some very basic
Chair,
cybernetic
please.
options, they don't extend to full body replacement.
Are you ready to do some duo dancing later? You're still gonna dance, but you're gonna need help. You and Rap would be a famous duo or something.
What's that hat?
I know.
Could you hand me the bone welder? Neck down over there.
It's right here. I unfolded it and set it down. I'm pretty sure Ami's working on gems, whose brain is a computer and it's all opened up and shit, so it'll all have to wait.
Come on me, I'm right here. I'm just sitting in a chair. So, she's gonna be alright, she just won't be able to walk for a bit, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She needs
Yes.
full lower body replacement cybernetics.
Allergies.
Her spinal cord was severed.
That's a cool code.
I can set her up with that easily.
I'll tell you when you're older.
Some basic enhancements.
Wait, what did they ask?
Hold on.
Things that'll hold together, not things that'll stand against anything.
So,
If it means
do you really want to know what it means?
Well, we find something better.
Tiger, policeman,
I don't know if cybernetic.
You have to find it first.
Oh,
Right now I can set her up with.
My funny little hands. My funny hands.
Right now I can set her up with something for no
Should
cost.
be matching.
To your
That works.
spine, or just like everything
Waist
below the
down.
coverage?
And
Waist
so,
down, it's like that bad? Okay.
their spinal column was
semi-territory, but they won't cause you any
Yeah,
trouble.
You'll be able to dance, but like
It's gonna take
after
some
we
time
install
to
dance moves.
So your sea legs is the best way to say what you're doing. But
Yes.
we gotta actually do that first. so
Scroll,
we have to-
scroll. Wheelchairs right here. Let's get them into it.
I'll go
Individual.
to the other side.
Let's
Woody, if you know her.
turn this around so it's a bit easier to roll you over into it like a big pancake.
Turn you on your
Let's
side.
get you on your back, and then we're
Swing
gonna
your
get you
legs over the
into
bed.
it.
Under
Yeah.
my pick.
I'm gonna slide you over.
Take Mother Mercy.
Is that why she's beating so much?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't hit your head on the light.
Just gonna screw it up a little.
Yeah,
Take it easy.
Katrina, this chair.
I just probably round it.
I know you have to like actually place it, don't you?
A couple dozen cake ready.
Do you think? Just get into it.
Oh, like,
take Mother Mercy up there.
That is.
If I wrench and she'll hook you up.
That's worse than.
Sounds good.
Okay.
We'll do that. See what I can do.
I'm gonna reel you forward.
Mercy.
Maybe she can find something. A bit better
Still
than
causing you trouble when you're up there. Well,
That is your
Kitty,
spinal
maybe
vertebrae.
Be a hyena. She doesn't really.
Keep it.
You can make this my nickname.
They're all.
I re-welded them together. So.
If you see any tigers that are trying to cause trouble, I ain't gonna say anything.
I mean, hey, you know, stop.
Nothing for you to worry about. It's everyone else's problem right now.
Yeah, I get it. You're wearing a mask. What about
Well,
it?
not everyone else's, just security.
Alright, boss.
Report. How are things?
You put your arms on the wheels and you
Go rest.
We're all fine. I mean, beat up, but
Maybe even the med bay.
everybody's fine for now.
We haven't found anyone collapsed in any corners, trying to hide their injuries.
I'm always trying to take credit for my nickname.
No?
Oh.
What's her name? The purple one. Gotta go check up on her.
Don't forget to always ask what purple one.
There's a video game character named
Yeah,
Sylvie. Fuck.
Anybody's nickname. So you had it first. I came up with it. Just
Text
now.
will go out to Ira, Days, Cowboy, Bug.
I'm getting a text too. Wow. I love modern technology and cell phones. I feel like I'm always at everybody's fingertips.
Sorry. Text will go out to Ira, Days, Cowboy, Bug, South, Mag, Python, Muerte, and Ace. Report to the meeting room.
talking about big hairy monster vampires. What big hairy monster vampire have you ever seen?
That weighs blocks.
Stone statues that they put on top of weird buildings. Just like the wings and the...
Gary, you know where Gems
Those
went?
aren't vampires,
No.
numbnut. Those are.
Okay, good job on the surgery.
Thanks.
What are they called? It's not golems, but it's something along those lines, I think. They're not vampires. I don't think they are.
Monster vampire.
But they're not a vampire. Oh, what are they called? Oh, I should know this.
Alright.
Well, I don't need to replace my wire.
I'll look into
New
it.
one, but
No.
I definitely need to replace my
Get you to the
tracker
gym.
because that one seems broken. Not sure how that happened.
Hope you're doing good, Cairo.
I need to get out of this armor. That's a lot of stairs.
Seeing as I was introduced to a group, a pile on the floor of a bunch of unconscious bodies, I assume a decision was made amongst your team, Bug, Cowboy, Ira, Corvus, and South, who's likely recovering. I assume a decision
You doing alright?
was made.
Great question. You need something?
Just checking on you.
I'm not bleeding anymore.
That's good. Is there anything specific you would, want any of the rest of us medics to do? Because it seems like everyone's been treated, and we're even keeping an eye on a few people.
Keep track
Is there
of
anything
those
else we should do?
who
Or just
those who are in critical condition need to be kept careful watch over to make sure that they don't spiral again.
anyone specific?
I know Alice had their heart stopped for a while. I already have Callahan looking into Mercy.
I've got Cowboy and Bug on my list of people to watch.
Just watch them. Focus on them. Everyone else is taken care of by
Yeah.
Alice.
Okay.
Get some rest, sister. I need to get out of this armor. Mirror my mistake. Ah, it's killing me.
Excuse me.
Fuck. Oh. Okay.
Please don't say it like that.
What?
I mean,
Text goes out to everyone. Pot of mac and cheese in the kitchen for anyone who wants it.
Text to Corvus, main hall.
Holy shit. Okay. Looks like the door's there.
They're in there already.
Over. There you go. I need to go in there.
Please make sure of it. Please make sure of it.
I'm going to wait down the hallway in case someone tried to do something.
Good. Yep.
Thirdly, I need you in medical. I have a question.
I'm going to make sure in the door
That kind of situation,
before the
is
meeting
it?
room that no one makes a
Unfortunately, yes. For the most part, most people avoid biting their tongues, which is good. The only question is, who won't do that? The only hope is that it doesn't come to that.
I'm just gonna.
Are you part of our fun security detail, Cairo?
Bad memories of the last time we brought a tiger boss into the hollow.
When was that? that the Halloween thing? That wasn't the Halloween thing, was it?
I think it was before you joined.
Oh no, we had. Well, actually, no, it wasn't her. It was someone that she made look like her.
Security to the meeting room immediately.
Fuck.
Are you part of security?
No, but I'm just moving away from down at the stairs. Usually do this type of shit when meetings are going on, so security doesn't have to sit outside.
Wait, you mean like the corpse?
You remember
no,
Davey?
And also,
No, he's alive. He's in the meeting room.
I remember
They're
Davey.
getting a whole discussion with him or something.
Well, we just got
A text will go out to all members in the hollow. Report to the meeting room. We have matters to discuss.
I guess we're going to the meeting room.
Why do you say we have Davey 2.0?
Davey didn't kill anyone.
Tortured them. But you're right, he didn't kill 4 people.
You know what? Make your situation seems tense. Yeah.
Take my keys and go get me some bourbon.
Yes, sir.
Touch nothing else. I'll know if you do.
Yes, sir.
William, do you drink?
I've got one good hand. That's all I need.
On occasion. Would you like to partake in a drink? Might be your last. I will not decline an offer. I'm a humble host.
Just as I expected, and the fucker's not dead.
Yeah, just bring the bottle, honestly.
Bring the bottle and a couple glasses.
Chase.
Hello? That is me.
The fuck is this?
Well, what does it look like?
Find a comfy place to stand. Let's shed.
Shoulder.
Well, it looks like victory to me.
Alright. Grabs.
I don't get it. Why are we bringing him here?
Because our family deserved to see him either die or live, whatever happens.
I need someone to lean on. Just lean on me, alright?
I guess.
No,
Should we
you're
really
Thank you,
bring him
Arrow.
here, though?
Keep glasses.
Would you mind taking this over to William for me?
Hands are bound.
Yeah, well, someone could give it to him. Give him a straw. Do we have a bendy straw?
Trust you.
That's it.
Glass of bourbon. Courtesy of Chase Anderson. Can't say I've ever seen someone drink bourbon out of a straw.
Hey man, we can't all be picky, okay? Yeah, well, you know what's also weird? Having a giant man half the size of my fucking home, like, you know.
We literally had Greg.
Okay, well, Greg's a special exception.
No,
Greg is
doesn't matter,
Greg.
he still fits the description.
Well, what are these other whisperers doing? I'm about to lose my patience.
If you're not in the meeting room in the next minute, there will be consequences.
They're trying to help Mercy that's in a wheelchair. That's why they're taking so long.
Carry her.
Can no one just carry her?
This
I don't know. She's got a fucking spinal issue, so I don't think so.
Follow me. Let's go.
Carry the wheelchair up at this point.
Carrying her up in a wheelchair.
Ira, do you drink? Do you partake?
Carrying her up in a wheelchair isn't any
On
better.
occasion.
You like to try some bourbon? It's pretty good.
Sure. Wow.
Yeah, don't drink from my
Special
cup.
treatment.
Don't drink from my cup. Take the bottle, you freak.
There you go.
Yeah. I'll just make my own.
So you contaminate the rest of the bottle rather than the one glass.
No,
that you
it's
should
not a
have.
cup.
I'll get it. Yeah, I got. Yeah, there's more cups.
Sure you want to send the
I brought down like
Sure.
5 or 6.
Did you get the good glasses? Are these glasses? These are plastic cups. Oh, okay, good.
Not behind any of
Distancing is dangerous.
I just grabbed it for a set
I
myself.
don't want to see any more alcohol for a little while.
Listen, alcohol in plastic cups is so sexy.
Last time.
It's healthy.
Is it? Is it?
Alright, is this everybody?
Okay, well,
We're ready.
I'm also a liar.
Well, whisperers, please gather around the table if you cannot hear me. William, you can stay right there. Can everybody hear me? I'm hoping you can.
Yes, sir.
Alright, wonderful.
Yes.
Well, I wish I was, in a more ecstatic and energetic mood, but I'm tired, I'm exhausted, and all of us have had an exhausting couple of months. All thanks to that guy right there. And a lot of people can't be present at this table right now, thanks to that man right there. Whisperers, I'm sure you understand that we do have a council member present here today. Miss Nadia. But do not let this dissuade you. This is your moment. Whatever voice you need to be heard, whatever revenge you feel you need to inflict, your opportunity is right here. Just make sure you use your time well. And try not to kill him. There's plenty of us here that all have something to give a little bit to William. So be fair. William, it's only polite that I allow you to have your final words in case you do not survive or make it out of this room. So, if you have any lasting words that you would like to present to my family, now would be your time, sir.
I'm one of many. This was not personal for me, though I do not blame any of you for taking it as such. We are merely on two opposite sides of a coin. one side rushed more than the other. I do not care if you bear any grudges towards me. Any hate, malice, contempt. We are merely playing with the cards we were dealt. I could say I feel remorse for what's happened. But this is merely just a time, a stepping stone in history. It will only get harder from here. I do hope you are ready for what's next.
Thank you, William, for your sad story. All right, do as you please. Oh, don't get cold feet now, Whispers.
Does anyone wish to step up?
I do.
Dex said, let's get you up there, Neon. Let's go.
You can if you want. That's it.
How about this house?
I
I'm gonna step outside. Can you let me know when this is over?
I'll keep my address short. I'd rather see him live through a hellish afterlife than let him end his suffering here for the deaths he's caused, not only here, but to the Coconut Mall, to the Oak, and to every whisperer and civilian in the district. Maybe subject him to the same toxins he thought to inflict to the district, or have him live a monstrous life. Killing him won't save those needs. Not mine, at least. He deserves worse than death.
Hear, hear.
Agreed. If you wish to step up, do so.
On my left.
We're gonna have people take turns, that's crazy.
I'm sure he's supposed to do it.
Rightfully so. A lot of people.
Yes.
Go.
So I'll blow brains out and the stupid smug face.
Can I go first?
You got it.
Others take it, I mean, it's not my room to hit him just yet.
Who wants to go first?
You did say
you wanted to first.
I did.
Cairo, you're being offered by us.
Oh. Fantastic.
I'll just hold up your
Trust me, I'll be careful.
right side. You'll have your full left side to use. I did take your gun though, so good deal.
Lucky for you, I'm only given a short amount of time to make you feel everything I would like you to. But
Yeah.
there are 4 sins that you need to answer. So I won't be able to empty the revolver today.
really scary that he just fucking takes it and stands.
Where he's got a lot to go from.
You start screaming now, you won't have breath for later.
Well, if he stands for that,
May that
he'll
make
be
the rest
standing
of
for
your
a bit
time
longer.
with our people
Alex.
all the
I
worse.
got a whole conga line going.
I would like to go after Neon. Good.
So she can stand on her 2 feet to face you, but she wants to be here. You need to speak up. Got it.
He already knows who I am.
Let's just get his chair right here.
Oh my god, he just fucking stand there.
Oh, wait, no, it's still.
Christ.
William, in the flesh. Eh? Anything goes, just don't kill him, right? Perfect. You're a lot bigger than I thought.
I'll grab you some.
You know, I wouldn't have a problem. But the fact that you stand here, you know, killed my brothers, sisters, someone that was very close to me. I don't know. I don't really have any words. It's just. Sorry. Surreal seeing you here. Might as well cut to the chase. I know those legs are gonna give out soon. Eventually. Make me sick.
You can choose. Your pistol and your laser
Oh
pistol.
yeah. I'm not sure if you know, but you're, the one you like to call
Just remember, no kill shots.
I'm sure you know him.
You see, he taught me how to stab people. He taught me a while back, before I could do anything with gangs. He found me, and he decided, at the end of there, when I was fighting him, he decided he wanted to tell me that I was his experiment. And you know, that is quite the wake-up too. And to think I've lost so much to the man who wants to say we're all part of the same coin when, you know what, you're right. But that coin has to flip, and on that coin, there are plenty of lives lost. Some of the people who you've taken from me, I have met in this family that we call the Whispers. People that, to name a few, Jace, Foxhound, Blaze. Not sure if you ever knew him, but then again, how would you? So you got spies in here. And then there's every single soul you took taking Coconut Mall, a place that I used to call my fucking home. For that, well, there's something that I have that I've started to move on from. I used to not know how guns work, but you know what? I've been learning. You've, through everything you've put us through, have taught me that, you know what, sometimes getting close is just not available, not something you can do. So I've had to lose a need of having to get good with throwing knives. And you know what? It's only apparent that I'll leave you with a gift, the same gift that you left with me. The pain and guilt of having to carry every lost soul who died at the Coconut Mall. Every person who I've had to see bleed out and die in front of me. Every person who I've had to go back to and see their scorched fucking remains left on the ground. And I'll leave that same gift with you. Every knife that I could potentially find there, I would bury them in you, but I can't do that. So I'll simply leave you with a couple of my own. Does that sound good? Sound good, mate? Right.
He's horror for me. This is not fair.
Same thing I did to
Fucking cut.
Taught me everything.
May I ask
My least respect. Yeah, shit, go on.
When did you meet Grim?
Met Grim a while ago. Just down on my luck. You know, just out by a big old fancy station. Place that's supposed to be a beacon of hope to those lost. Well, like your so-called places of safety, where you bring in lost souls. Well, I suppose we have know what happened to them, don't we? What? Why do you ask, huh? Go on, don't lose your tongue now.
It was merely a question. I did not know Grim had toys of his own.
I suppose he takes on like his father figure, or whatever he fucking called you.
I did save his life.
Did ya? Well, suppose he saved mine. Taught me everything I needed to know. Now I'm here, making friends and losing them. Well, you only got a couple more. Let's see. There's one last thing I have to grab real fast. That is from my dear friend. A friend who's lost a lot as well. Someone from Coconut Mall. You might or may not know him. His name's Rat. Sadly, he's a little too injured right now to be here. But, he told me to make sure he left some of me. Give me a second. See, his frying pan. Tries to save lives with these, but you know what? I think this will be an excellent reminder from him.
The entire half of that frying pan is going to be caved in.
Got a thick fucking skull, mate. Wouldn't that be a leftover reminder from the people you've taken? Every one of those knives, you can fucking keep them.
When they're all done, I will see ya. I may not have a more intimate understanding of why you do these sorts of things or why you became a chemist, but one thing is for sure. We all have equal responsibility, equal accountability for what we do, for the actions that we do onto the streets. There's an understanding that there's a level of things we have to do and what not to do. You decided to put that chemical into the streets, and I don't want to hear otherwise. You put them, many of my friends and family, into harm's way. You injected this toxin tore us apart. You really got some of us killed, but guess what? You got just lucky enough where some of us weren't as strong to fight back, and now they rot in a grave. I'm not gonna stab you. But I'm gonna hit you 5 times with every ounce of strength that I have. Either until my shield breaks in on itself, or I have to go to the doctors again. This one is for death! This one's for Foxhound! For Ghoul! For Bill! For Phoenix! I hope one of those daggers stabbed deep. Because there's thousands of knives that stabbed directly into us when you took them away. You're lucky we all have hearts. Excuse me.
Get another one.
Okay. Oh. Hey there, bud. How you doing? I asked you a question. Okay, fine, be rude. Well, to be clear, honest, it was up to me. There'd be a hole in your head to the gray matter across the back wall. It's not up to me, unfortunately. It's up to her, and it's up to him. So I'll give the question to her. What would you rather have, him speaking or him walking normally?
You do whatever you see fit.
I'm asking you.
And I decide to not answer you. Make your decision.
Okay.
Your soul must echo this, which you should deal out as punishment when you've been given almost free rein. I don't think you should be standing here in front of me. At least the
That's
one
perfectly
before you
fine.
had gall to just punch me in the face with no words.
That's fair.
She's gonna put her hand in your mouth and using all the force of the arm, try and rip your fucking jaw off. Or at least rip your tongue out.
You'll rip the tongue out, you're now ripping off the jaw.
You might not.
Does anyone else wish to settle their peace?
I think Acid still has something.
Acid still left.
You actually just ripped his tongue out? Okay. Okay, half of my thing just went out the window.
Thank you.
Well, no, I was gonna ask a question of... I mean, lots of my friends kind of died because of you. And... I mean, one chemist to another, from seeing all your creations was... terrible. Just awful. And from understanding them being people, promising them something, I don't care. And Pierce is one of the people that I have to deal with to help this district. And knowing that Nadia is probably gonna take care of you, make sure you're punished properly, I would wish for the guillotine, but I mean, we can't always get what we want.
You should buy a guillotine.
And
My brother
I
built
hope whatever hell you end up in,
it's pretty cool.
It's the same one I'll
I know
end up
my
in as
build.
well. So and I can kill you over and over and over again. See you later.
And as much as I want to pull a bullet in your head right now, I don't have my gun on me. I don't even think I have ammo left. I used it all, you know, killing all your people back there. I wanna.
I patched up the worst. I'll be doing security outside for me.
I just agree with them. You know, I'd rather see you, you know, own up to what you've done. You know, than wanting to kill you. Fuck, I can't. Much as I want to.
You know, the Whisperers have a pantheon, a small collection of gods. Preservation, change, and hope. We will be the preservation. Your legacy will not be preserved. We will change the district. You won't even be a footnote in the changes of history. We will shine hope where you only brought fear. Opposite of love is not hate, it is apathy. I don't give a fuck about you.
I know we didn't get to properly introduce ourselves previously, but my name is Ira. It is a pleasure to meet you. And I just wanted to say that while we talk a lot about making sure we aren't dehumanizing those who were lost in places like the Coconut Mall, that we should also remember that we do the same to the tigers at every given chance. And that while we as researchers are responsible for our developments, people are easy and quick to forget those who ask us to perform or coerce us or any manner of things. Maybe my perspective's a little different because in another world with just a few different variables, maybe I end up in the same place as you. So, instead of hitting or stabbing or torturing you like the rest, today I would like to plead with you, not as William of the Tigers, but William, and maybe someday, if we're lucky, William of the Whisperers.
Anyone else?
Yeah, well, mine's gonna take a moment, so I gotta go fetch something. If you got some final words, I don't know. Do you think?
I don't plan on doing anything, so. And I don't need you to talk back to me either. I just want you to hear.
Not that I can. Tongue's on the floor.
I know.
That's what he means.
Could you get some armor off of him, please? I want his chest showing.
Dr. Price. As a fellow man of medicine.
You are gathering.
I pity you. You did this, as you said, as a job. Because of your higher-ups. Because it is what continued your research. And if you truly view this as a job, then I'll make sure you continue working. Until every last horrendous act you've done to the Coconut Mall, the network, to the Whispers here in the Hollow, to the Whispers as a whole, to the district as a whole, is paid back. In full. I hope to see more of you.
All ready for you.
Rance, did you have any final words or anything?
Do you want to see him now?
I'd like to.
Alright. You want to remove the bandages for now?
Corvus, Days, Ace. Stand him up, uncuff him, restrain his arms at his side. Or at his sides, out. What many people had to say to you for the deaths you've caused here, they're vilified by the
That's a good thing. Sorry.
correlation they've had to your actions. I see it much more differently. With each of the deaths we've had to handle and work through. Blaze, Pill, Jace, Ghoul, and Foxhound. There's never a direct connection. You never truly had a hand in any of their deaths. So I can't vilify or object for anything in relation to them. But you chose to attack the Coconut Mall. You chose to target the homeless. You chose to attack the Oak. And killed off whatever whispers you could get your hands on. Whatever monstrosities you sent after them. Whatever men that followed your lead, you still gave that man. You still gave that. You know, the tigers aren't the only ones with monsters. Cuts off your leg.
Oh.
Live with the debts. With the blood on your hands. For every waking moment. Every single second. Enjoy my warning, my threat, my promise. That if you ever step out of the line again, it will be the last step you ever take.
Don, I need you to stabilize his leg, please.
Medical
If you would.
freedom, cowboy, mag.
I thought
South.
if you would hold this
I
for
only
me.
got one working hand, so help me.
Okay, thank you. That's just fucking.
Trying to stop the bleeding?
What do you call them? The things and
Stop the bleeding from
they
the
shoot fire out of them.
leg.
I don't know what they're called.
Yep. Put his restraints back on.
Blood
Tourniquet.
Yeah, it's it. This is. And you turn it on if you would.
Both arms.
And just hold it in front of it. Thank you.
Sorry.
Once you're done, just hold him there for me, please.
Bleeding stemmed. Don't waste much more on him.
He's good.
That'll do. Crazy world we live in, right, William? He's got a cow prodder with a Whisperer logo on the end of it.
Why the fuck do you have that?
It's just
What lifestyle?
Not the time.
welcome to the Whisperers, William. Nadia, he's all yours.
Nice touch.
Sorry, you're not getting him back.
Thank you.
Wish I thought of taking off his armor before I punched him.
That's why I aimed all for kinks in the armor. Joys of using knives.
Today reminded me of home.
They're saying a lot of things are temporary, and you and I both know that this is temporary. Imagine if we put you back together. But there's one thing that you will not maintain. One thing I will refuse, because you have embarrassed me thoroughly. You've tried. And there has been reason, and you've explained. And I've listened. And that's why I did what I did. And that's why you're probably standing here alive today. But I don't. I hope you don't hate me for this. Pull your eye out.
Jeez.
Oh, if someone takes
Everyone
an
done
ear,
with
he'll
them?
be here now speaking evil.
Mm-hmm. From the sounds of it, she did what I wanted to do, so I'm good.
All yours.
Let's get him out of here, please.
Release me to me.
It's all yours.
He's gonna pass it.
Clear the way.
No. Fuck.
Good day, Nadia.
Good day.
Talk to you later.
Yep.
Be seeing you.
Soon enough.
Grabbing my mask, give me a moment.
Dipshit.
Yeah, I was thinking that everyone was just gonna talk.
People want blood.
Yeah, they want blood. Then why aren't they going for it?
Got it.
They did.
He's missing a leg and his tongue.
Yo, yeah.
Too busy.
What trophies do we have to put on the wall from him?
I didn't say that.
Oh, I'm sure there's something lingering around. Maybe his mask. Could ask Nadia
Gas
for it.
canister?
Yeah.
One of those gas canisters can sit
Chase might be on the floor.
on one of these real nicely.
Is there anything else you need to speak about?
I told him to go.
We've already taken his weapons and the whole stuff, yeah.
No, I believe that's everything. Not really much more to say, Whisperers. This is probably the first of many. And I guarantee that I will attempt to provide you the same opportunity I did for William. For every tiger boss, every tiger leader, whatever you want to call him, that we come across. Can't say that it's going to be a gift I can provide of every single one, but William was a very special case. I hope we all feel satisfied, relieved.
I feel relieved when the war's over.
I'm fucking hungry, man. I want sandwiches.
Amen to that. There's a difference between us and the Tigers. They ramble about us being on the same coin and all this shit, but we're nothing like them. We're nothing like this fucking alien man that's in another district and thinks that he can conquer places without even having to lift a finger. Remember, this war is against Malleus. And he froze people that are like us. But those people, they could have fought back. They could have stood for their own district, but they didn't. So don't for a second sympathize or give them credit because they don't deserve it. They made their choice. I know, if I had a fucking council member down my throat, like Malleus fucking McKay, and if I wasn't given an option to still run this, I'd fight tooth and nail. I'd die for this. And that's why Kaijin Tower hasn't taken us over. That's why Akikoda sits nice, neat, up in his seat, because people like Tokuo Da and many other Whisperers gave opportunities for people in higher power to run this district. At the end of the day, this is our home, and we run it, and we've earned it. That's all. If you had anything to go over, Wrench, I will be retiring to my office. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening.
It's our choices that shape us into the people we are today.
Whisperers. Lick your wounds. Take the time to rest and recover. We may have reached one end to this chapter. The story that we find ourselves in isn't over. Not until Vito has taken his final fall from grace and resides himself in the pits of whatever hell he belongs to. But for now, take the time to appreciate the life you have, the comrades you bleed with, and the peace you've brought to the Whisperers here and those fighting out there. You're dismissed. Plague Cairo a minute.
You ready to get down those fucking stairs again?
Grabs his leg.
Leave it.
I'm not gonna. I'm no.
This is
I'm
gonna give this
to
It's only a drip off his armor.
Yes. Probably could use some.
It didn't matter to me. He
Useful.
felt it. That's all that mattered.
Knowing from what I know,
I guess.
I doubt he would have
Overcharged.
experimented on his body, not
You know, never mind. It would have been easier with his armor.
all the way through at
You
least.
like knives, so yeah.
You two, I want you to take the leg, clean it of whatever ends up rotting away, and bring it back here. You have to find a good place for it.
You want the bone?
Anything that doesn't rot away. I can trust the both of you to sort that out.
She takes the EMP and put it back.
It'll be the skin and the bones.
Holster.
Mean skin and muscle.
Sterilize the tongue now.
There you go. That doesn't belong to me.
Fit it into the armor too if you can.
You wanna hop down?
If not, I'll don't harm no foul.
I'll go whip up something to make sure the bones don't discolor if you want to get rid of the muscle and tissue.
See myself out now
I'll
for the rest of the night.
You need help downstairs?
Work tomorrow.
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna make sure they don't drop Mercy down the stairs.
They better not.
Where is he? This is delicate work we have. Gather what you need. I'm going to start in here.
Yep.
Do you need something, daughter? I have work to do. Brother. Brother, you can help me today. The muscle has to go, but work can be done with the skin to make it preserved. With the right stuffings. We can refill the skin so that it's taut like new. Around the bone. Xavier would be proud of the work I'm doing. Walking in, you see the skin very dexterously removed and laid out there. A few of the leg bones here, a mess of muscle and bone here, and behind here, you see Brother Crest's helmet turned upside down and getting filled with discarded muscle mass.
I'll let you continue. I'll just clean up the bones.
No,
Spray
keep the
them.
bones. We need them. Yes, clean them.
No, I'm spraying them.
Also, get a preservative for the skin. If treated properly, the skin can be preserved.
Then I'll make something up for that. It should be similar to making
Similar.
actual leather base.
Yes, similar to
Do you
embalming.
have a cloth or something I can use? So I don't spray this chemical compound on fake wood.
Oh.
It'll be a bitch to clean up.
Towels are in there. They're covered in blood from the front. The amount of work that goes into just one leg. It would take me days to finish a full person. It's even more exciting when they're alive.
Experience?
My brother taught me a lot of things. Human taxidermy is an interesting way to inflict psychological torture on two people who are very close. make them look as alive as possible, pose them in a either injured or outstretched pose, release the other person into their cell, let them figure out on their own time that the person they thought they were either able to save finally, or the person that was finally there to help them through it, was dead, and nothing more than furniture. Special kind of.
When we're done with this, you mind helping me? You mind helping me with something?
What do you need?
A wrench is sort of Magitech. Using those comes at a cost. I want to figure out what's happening to his body.
I'll talk to him. I'm like the only person who's
I was
actually
gonna-
dealt with it, so. I'll figure it out.
I was just wondering because we've seen the different forms that it can take, how it affected him before, how it affected Renee.
How it affects Daya. How it affected.
Assuming that has something to do
Gary.
with her mood.
Oh no, that's different. There's gonna be a lot of small bones here.
Where do you think I made an aerosol? Your room's gonna smell like chemicals for a while, and blood.
The blood I'm used to. Stuffings. What can we use for stuffings?
Usually cotton is good. Good insulator. Actually, no, that can cause mold. If wet not cloth. Fluffy polyester.
Or sand.
Polyester synthetic. Sand works, but then weight factor. The skin might not be able to hold.
A mix. That'll work.
How far up the leg did he cut?
Out of character, great question.
It looked like around his knee, being honest.
Kinda did.
Okay. The main longer ones.
Oh. Message to Daya. Could you please bring a sandbag up to my room?
I'm gonna work on reconstructing the foot.
Wire! We need wire!
Do you have any... Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say, do you have any wire? We also need a very small Dremel.
I have one
Might-
of those.
might be able
but
to
I
ask
have
Meki
a-
for that.
You will not get a response.
I have a needle.
Let's take a bit.
That's... Okay. Needle.
And you can't really get through this.
I'll clean myself off.
Need a small pointed drill. I could probably pick one up from Samir or someone from engineering.
I might have to go find drill my own. Not drill, sand. It shouldn't take long to bring sand. Yeah, I get a response. Maybe they're busy.
I got a small drill and some wire.
Okay.
I'll drill them in, you put the wire in?
Sure.
Stop. This is gonna take a while. Trying to remember what other stuff I can do for the skin other than making tanning solution. Right.
It's like, if I remember correctly, it was a mix of embalming fluid and glues. You soak it in. I don't have those in here. The fluid. I have glue somewhere. This might be a 2-day project. We can get the skeleton
Yeah,
structure
we'll at
rebuilt,
least get.
and we can get the treating solution made, and we can have it soak in it for the night. I'll have
You
a
could
timer.
go out shopping later. I'll get started. I'll get started on that first part of the solution. You can purchase the other one.
We have embalming
We'll
fluid
put it in the.
downstairs. We have glue up here. We just need to get them together, put them in a beaker at the right percentages, which I don't remember what he ever told me
And
they
that
were.
should be easy.
We mix it properly, let the skin soak. I'll set some timers, maybe take a
I don't
nap.
remember off the top of my head. I'll have to look at my notes.
Once the skin is
Last
treated,
bit of the actual foot is the ankle.
once the skin is properly treated, we sew it back up internally so that the stitches don't show, as evidently.
And stitch it with clear thread.
Then we insert bones, hold them in place, and fill slowly to make sure the bone and foot set in properly into its original position. A mixture of polyester from my couch and sand from a sandbag that I guess I will have to go grab later while we're waiting for things to settle.
That's part one half of the femur.
Then we use some dark cloth or leather to close off the wound area, and then we can put it back in the boot, which is over there somewhere.
I'll clean off the boot.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Unless the blood went there. No, I got it.
Yeah, it'll have to get cleaned. The severed area will have to be looked into and sewn so that it doesn't have loose threads. If there's damaged armor, that's going to have to be repaired, not just removed.
Nah, it doesn't need to be repaired. What's there is there. Not like we're gonna use it again.
Big boned. Makes it easier on the stuffing.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go grab a sandbag along with the fluid.
I'll get a container prepared in here. I have a bucket somewhere. My room is gonna smell fantastic after this. Hello, brother. I can't look you in the face right now because then. Oh, wait. Now you're just upside down. Today I felt like home again. It felt like home. A public torture. Shared victim. It was like one of the old tests. Trial to see who would push it too far. And who would enact torture that would be most effective. Did what you taught me. First in line should do damage to the legs, making it painful for the target to continue standing and enduring. Every person afterward adds to the initial suffering that those wounds entail, as this person has to stand and feel those wounds till their legs give out. That just makes it better for the rest of the ones. Yeah, I was never good. I couldn't go for anything in the face or head. I think if they replace his leg, it should be slightly smaller than his actual leg, so that he has to walk with a limp for the rest of his life. And every step, every limping step he takes will be a reminder of the day he was brought low and taught why you do not harm our family.
You good?
Just re-
That very good.
I just remembered where I am.
Out of it for a bit.
I don't know.
Sit down, have a drink of water.
I think if I drink anything, I'm just gonna throw it up again.
Oh, okay. Understandable. Take a seat. Where's the glue? Oh, there it is.
I'm not really that person anymore. I guess this confirms it. We need to throw out the muscles.
I'll handle that. I just need a container. A bit of that so it sticks. Do you have a spoon over there? Just so I can stir up the solution.
I think I'm not gonna be staying in my room tonight.
Huh?
I don't think I'll be staying in here tonight. I think I'll stay here till the solution is done. The taxidermy is finished, and I think I'm going to the heart. Just be away from the smell.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
I'm sewing up the boot. Luckily, it was a very clean cut, so there's not a lot of fold or frayed string. It's just have to close it so that none of them can be pulled.
We'll get some disinfectant and clean up the mess. Still up for helping me figure out what's going on with Wrench's body?
Yeah. I'll talk to him.
I would like to sit in on this because I have questions of my own.
You can come with me when I go tell him the report of how this project is. So he knows when he will be getting his trophy.
You want me to clean out the mask too? After the guts are all out? Or the muscles?
I'll clean Crest That's good enough. Most of the cleaning will be done later. You have the skin set into the solution.
Yes, the skin is in the solution with a lid on it, with a crack over it so it doesn't pop. Last I saw, Wrench was out on the balcony making his way down.
I've set a timer. You'll know when it's time to pull it out.
Huh?
I set a timer.
Okay.
You know what? I'll know.
For that much skin, about 2 hours or 3.
It'll be one of the last things I do before I leave. That's a lot of rooms.
You don't know why I brought Pigman away?
Bastard. I'll go grab him.
Okay, if we're going by that, in terms of physical stature,
Okay.
he doesn't look that much bigger than me. Like you're not as stickly as okay, I do too. You're not the only one.
I don't see you in the
I'm pretty sticky
Yeah,
right
I
now.
go to a different fucking gym. I don't have to come here to work out.
She goes to a different school.
Imagine going to
No, listen, you pay for your gym membership when you have a free one right here.
Who said I paid for it?
Listen, I'm gonna keep it
I just reroute their own money and then just make it seem like I'm paying for a sub. It's just there.
I don't know. I pay when I had my body full. Hey, Wrench. Really good gym.
What are you guys doing with this leg? I should actually ask him.
They're really cool, really chill people.
You'll find out soon.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. The gym we got here is originally planning on not all that.
I've been doing treadmill or something. I mean, unless you're gonna do experiments on it.
I'm peak physical fitness.
No.
You are absolutely not.
God
If I
damn.
wanted to, I could absolutely fucking obliterate.
Process would do
I
it.
don't.
Trophy.
Okay.
What?
One, super
I couldn't
uncalled
find
for.
this gas
Two,
mask
you
anywhere.
already did that.
Ellie's
What?
Does Chase not have it?
without finding
On the,
bits
on the
and
mission,
pieces.
William, you beat the shit out of me. You ran my shit.
I'm cleaning. That's weird.
When?
Could have used his tank or something.
Well, you inhaled a bunch of gas, and you
Put
turned
his
around,
tongue
and
up
you
there.
beat the shit out of me.
Excuse me.
I thought you were gonna kill me. I thought I was dead.
Do you have like? That's even weirder.
Excuse me. If I'm being honest.
You're the ones gathering the brooms up there?
No.
I'm telling you to throw it away.
You sure? I don't know
You gotta tell me all about it. How it was.
Isn't that tongue
Shit,
shit
the
the chemist?
Oh well, no. I mean, I guess you
No,
could
either
put
the
shit
way
on
that
it
they're
to make it not
very-
rot. Yeah.
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 It's actually very easy. It's just a few chemical compounds together.
You know,
Yeah.
but like,
As long as she isn't
The
gonna
problem
like.
is for
I mean,
Try
people
to
do it for cow
I'm not
tongues.
kidding. I still
As
have
long as
marks
she's not gonna try
Yeah.
to freeze dry and
grabbed
like
me
eat
like
it as a
this.
popsicle or something.
and lifted me.
What? Stop.
No, he tried to break me like a stick.
What?
That's what I'm thinking. You
Excuse
have
me? What?
OCD or something like that.
Before I had all
I
of
stabbed
this.
you?
Stabbed me?
What did I walk
Dude,
through?
I've seen someone eat raw tongue before
From like a third person perspective.
out of someone's
William
mouth.
came up to me and like grabbed me by the neck.
I have
and
very
held me
little
up.
context
And
for
you
your
charged him
conversation
with
here,
your
and I'm
sword,
worried
just
about
put
who
me
you're
in
talking
front of
about
the sword.
and what they're talking about. Acid?
I can't believe.
Someone took the
I can't
tongue.
believe you do that.
Murtay was asking what we were doing with the leg. I said we were mounting as a trophy. I made the argument, at least we're not using the tongue, which apparently acid's taken away, to make into a necklace.
Yes.
Like, dude,
Parent or something. Anyway, let's have this conversation in a more secluded
I was
place.
doing like, you know, crazy things, and this man was just.
That guy clears the
Right on.
room.
Damn, what do I even do?
That motherfucker was like a skyscraper, bro.
He was on top of me.
That's crazy.
Excuse me, I need to see something.
I'm gonna need to deep clean this outfit.
This is probably good enough.
I'd rather we requisition one of the headrooms if you really wish to discuss this.
Oh,
well, it's not
okay.
much of a secret anymore, I guess. There are always watching eyes, unfortunately.
My room currently smells
The
like...
drawbacks need to be kept secret.
My room smells like absolute hell, so...
You can just use logistics.
We can...
Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
I was going to question them about that.
Okay.
Oh, they're currently leaving.
Correct.
People will always be weird here. There's no better way to put it.
I think I've only been in here once.
All the rooms look the same, so it doesn't really matter.
That's really bad.
The door's locked.
He
I unlocked it.
That's not normally in every room.
No, it's not. Gonna try and move the rocket launcher out of the way.
She's holding it.
Oh.
She's sleeping
I'm gonna check your pulse.
or passed out.
She's asleep.
You
They're
want
just
to
asleep.
move her to the couch or bed?
No. They sleep better on hard surfaces.
Does she have any abrasions on her head or body or anything beyond recent injuries?
This looks rather peaceful.
I'm gonna check
Never
you
know.
over it. Make sure you don't have any bruising.
She's uninjured.
No. They're just curled up.
I'm to turn on a faucet and splash some water in her face.
Just take over research. Let them sleep.
Yeah, they normally use that place as a
Yeah, we
study
usually
room, I
use it
guess.
as meeting anyway. Don't know why.
Text would go out to Dia if you're around.
Are you locking the
meet at
door?
the third floor.
Sleep well. This room.
I don't have the keys anymore.
What do you?
Comes with the perks of being the right
Clean the
hand.
meeting room.
Oh.
Yes.
I guess there is a lot of blood there now.
Yeah. There's a lot of blood in my room.
A lot of blood, probably a bit of muscle tissue.
Yeah.
Maybe some
Probably
specks
a
of
teeth or
bone.
two.
So, first, the easy conversation. The leg has been taken apart, skin has been preserved in a solution to help make sure it doesn't rot. The muscle mass can't be preserved in that way, so it has to be tossed. The bones have been pried out of the muscles and sewn together with wire. I'll be using a mixture of polyester and sand to refill the leg once the bone is back in it so that it holds its original shape and sewn shut. And then I will put it back into the boot, which has been repaired enough to where it shouldn't fall apart. It's probably not going to be ready till 3-ish hours from now.
I was expecting you to say weeks, honestly, but it's not
I've
like I have a
had
Just the
time
solution
frame to
needs
put it
to
up.
adhere. The solution
Gives
needs time to
me-
adhere to the skin.
Gives me a window to decide where exactly I'm gonna put it.
Yeah.
Maybe I can hang it on a wire outside of the office and scare Chase with it, or kick him in the chin.
Maybe. As for the other conversation, I didn't have much time to comment on it during our fight through his facility. I've noticed your sword is very similar to Queen's. I assume it's Magitech in nature.
That's one part of it.
With that in mind and our so far 100% accurate experience that Magitech items have detrimental effects on one's health that can be both immediate and long term.
Don't need to tell me that. I've had one hooked up to my body for more than a year.
Yeah. And while the effects from that item seem to have faded at this point, there's a new one. We need to start monitoring your condition to see what it might be doing to you, so we know how to mitigate its detriments.
I don't know, just beyond feeling, well, as tired as I normally do. There hasn't been much else.
Given
To
how
me, it
much,
looked like
given how much you've used
whenever
it
you activated it
over the past day
on the mission.
and today,
Sorry.
we'll probably want to take a blood sample and run a blood test on your current blood content to see if it's been altered in any drastic way.
You don't need to do that for me to tell you it's been altered.
Yes, but we need to see what's been altered. Last time you had electricity running through your veins like blood cells.
Janae had
Hasn't
fucking
changed
gunpowder.
since.
We need to see what's in there, and then we can figure out what we can do to reduce the detriment.
Mitigate.
This is not only to make sure you stay healthy, but this is also a way to learn more about Magitech in general. Especially because...
Other than looking at the rooms.
Yeah, I don't like that option from my experience, so...
You won't be able to.
Brain aneurysms.
I don't want to. But the idea is...
Even
I've
if you
had my
wanted
share of Magitech rooms.
Even if you wanted to, you wouldn't be able to.
The idea here is... if we can identify what effects this is having on you, you can possibly try and map these detriments backwards to how the item works. And maybe in the future, you can start making items that follow a similar path to have similar detriments, or at least maybe map out what you'll have a better guess of what will happen to someone if they start using something. If it even works that way. I don't know if it's like a lottery and you just roll a dice. That was a slot machine.
We're not that far from the truth with that. It's similar to operating in a minefield. Well, even then that doesn't fit it. Like rolling a dice.
Mm-hmm.
Every outcome can be random, undetermined. Sure, there's a chance of maybe predicting what might happen.
It's the best way we can gather any information to hopefully push some of the fog away and make it easier to understand. However minute the progress and understanding may be, it's still progress. It's just gonna take a few hours of your time every week as we continue to monitor your condition to see if it changes or progresses, especially after you use the item.
Yes, I've also noticed something from last mission. I'm unsure if this was because of injuries that you took, but seeing how you weren't really in much pain, every time you activated it, you let out a scream of pain. I don't know if it's just drawing blood, like it did with Janae.
I don't really remember screaming. No, I'm still sitting as in my prime as I can be. I'm one of the lucky ones who managed to escape without a single wound to nurse or ache to cradle. Minus older injuries, I guess. But that's always been there.
Well,
you also assume I have a few hours to even spare for this.
even if I have to do these tests while you're on the phone talking to people.
And that's... You'd think I'd wanna be poked and prodded again. Willing or not. As far as I'm concerned, these side effects have yet to show themselves. Or maybe they're already in effect and it's minimal at best. But I'm still breathing. I'm not curled up in pain in the meadow clay. But I'm still of relative sane mind when I need to be. And it doesn't affect my work, my job, my duty even. It doesn't conflict with the responsibility that's been put onto me. Or that I've chosen to do.
Let's get to the final point here. The request from your head of medical is observation to try and diagnose detriments caused by your new Magitech device.
I'd give you more
You're
merit if
no
there was
longer-
actual results the last time I submitted to this.
There's very little I could think of to try and reroute electricity coursing through your veins.
Yes.
There are options for people, but I can't figure them out unless I know what I'm doing.
Be that as it may, I have a better fount of knowledge when dealing with this stuff.
And if I remember correctly, from so fucking long ago, you were in contact with Nev. Don't know if you still are. That's up to you.
There are no other medics who have had to deal with and have had success in reducing the detriments caused by Magitech to our people. I have... Yes, you know more about how all of this works than I do. It's very obvious about that. But you're looking at it from the person who's making it. I'm looking at it as the person who's trying to keep people alive from the backlash of using it. My medical knowledge gives me insight and ideas on how to handle it past what you can think of. So yes, you know more than I do. Probably leagues more.
No more than anyone else in the hall.
I know leagues more than any of our other medics. There's very vast divides in these groups. If you don't want to submit to oversight, fine. I'll wait till it gets worse and then start requesting it again if you feel more comfortable waiting till you start collapsing, convulsing, and requiring daily painkillers to get through a menial task. I can't force you to do anything.
A cowboy's gonna get a text from Ezra and telling them to come to the med bay.
You know how many times I have to tell people not to look into this stuff and still be met with false convictions and confidence, and watching people tear apart their minds, bodies, and
They're trying to look at the way it works, the way it moves, how to make it. I'm just trying to look at your
the
hip bone.
runes.
It's the same thing.
Yes, we're looking.
It's how I have watched over and diagnosed every member of our people who has had Magitech, and I have not been put into a coma or had my brain squished or been hit by some sort of hypnotic effect to try and blow my brains out. I'm not looking at the runes or the machine. I'm looking at the person using it.
So unless the runes are in your body,
Which, if that's the case, then I can't do anything without risking my own safety, which I can't do.
You can look for the runes if you want. They're there. You won't find them.
I'm not trying to
I'm
look
not.
for
I've had my fair share of
runes.
looking at the runes.
I'm trying
I'm not
to
touching that shit again unless it's necessary.
They're not the same as Nev's.
That's great to hear. I'm still not trying to look at your runes. I'm trying to look at your blood and your muscles and your skin, your bones. Unless that's now indistinguishable from each other.
Do you know how, if you were to look into this, if you were to try to, what's the likelihood of someone stumbling upon it themselves and figuring this out? Figuring out that we're armed with the same resource that we've been explicitly told is illegal and that we had to give up at risk of the Hollow being raided by the airship threatening the district.
No one figured out or discovered that we were using it from the medical notes and knowledge I had gained before, when we had quite a large handful of these items in our possession.
Most people thought it was mechanical.
The difference between then and now are the ISB members that can show up in the Hollow of their own free will. That if they ever catch wind of this, you'll never see me again.
Any notes that we get? Any notes that we take?
Keijin and ISB are currently on a headhunt for Nev. She is likely the most wanted woman in the district. Hell, most wanted individual in the district for what she can do. And if anyone finds out that she's been working with someone who can create some of the same stuff, what do you think that means then?
I'm aware of the risk.
That's why
I say we don't take physical notes.
Never planned on it. Never did. Not for before,
Yes.
not now.
there is one member of ISB that my concerns gravitate towards, especially considering they're able to hide not only from us, but from Maddie. And that is our top tier security personnel in the Hollow. I'm not talking about Octavia. I'm not talking about Care.
Smoke bitch.
No. Someone who's able to hide from almost any sensor, infiltrate whatever place he can, to the point where he can pull a gun on my head without me ever knowing. I don't know where he is. I'd rather never find out where he is. If anyone finds out I have any link to Neff, that's why I'm trying to rearm the Hollow. To bring everyone back up to snuff so we don't have to listen to these people, these threats. I'm sure I haven't been very secret with it. I've been a lot more open. But I've been open in places where they can't track or where they pull their gaze away. All it takes is one word.
Okay.
If I'm out of the picture, would the Whisperers be able to operate without me, like they've done so far?
No. That's... I'm well aware. That's the
God,
reason I protected you over my own daughter when we were attacking William.
That's
We
news
need-
to me, but I'll keep that quiet. I would protect you the same way I would protect Hanlock and Jack.
The most I can
You
say...
probably don't see it the same.
The most I can say is the options here now. Everything said is either we use William as an excuse that you have a disease that we are unaware of, and I'm trying to monitor it. And I take no notes. I talk to no one about it but you. I run tests like I would to any test on someone's blood. I act as if it's not important or special. I keep in mind what is written, and I burn what is given to me.
And if they question why I am so involved in it, it's a new disease. Wrench wants me on it specifically.
Or we hope that whatever symptoms are caused by your new weapon are very slow in acting. And when they do begin showing more noticeably to everyone, we hope that we can discover what is being caused so that we can mitigate it as soon as possible so that people don't continue to notice. Eventually,
The quicker
no
we
matter
nip this
what,
in the bud, the less fires we need to put out.
eventually, no matter what, you're going to show symptoms of something that people can't explain. And if people can't explain it, it becomes interesting. But it's...
I held up with what happened with magic.
It's your
People
secret.
would want to delve.
And your well-being. I'm just going to try and make sure you stay alive. Whichever way I have to. either now or later.
I'd argue I'm the last one you have to worry about dying anytime soon. I suppose the gang will likely kill me from stress before any tiger tries.
Possibly.
Understand that I do trust you with this information. Not due to your recent competencies or history so far, but starting to talk like a fucking corpo now. Great. I trust the both of you wholeheartedly not to spread this shit around. Because if I'm found out, everyone is found out.
Yeah, and a lot of people die.
Yes.
Magitech requires 3 things to make. One of which is a danger to everyone in District 0. Not just me, not just us in this room, not just the people out in the hollow, not the people in this zone, the district. One of the other 2 pretty easy to figure out. Goes to house the take energy from. The last trade secret.
Very similar to magic.
It's in the name.
Magic is ancient. Magitech is modernized. It's the same thing. But one is a lot more deplorable than the other. Especially with who we have to deal with. I'll let you take a sample to study. That's most of what I can offer. But I'm still not one to be poked about it like someone's pet. Not again.
Not a pet.
This is probably the only time that we'll do this, unless the symptoms start to show.
Very sick. I've never owned any pets in my entire life.
They're a pain in the ass to take care of.
Like a friend is? Especially a really stubborn one.
Yeah, about.
Neither of you ever speak of this. Chase doesn't even know.
There are a lot of things Chase does.
If he knew, he'd probably have an aneurysm already.
Or he'd tell me to turn his hat into one.
I don't.
It's fucking Mortal Kombat.
What?
There's a game series called Mortal Kombat where one of the characters has a hat that has a ton of blades on it.
Right. Oh.
Magic version of that.
Maybe.
I got a message from Jack and Ham. They want to eat out, but I'll see you two later. But didn't get to say it, but you're like a fucking brother to me, okay? I'm concerned.
Excuse me? It's a burden I've been bearing for a long time now. It's no different than it was a year ago. Just more responsibility.
Feel free to share that burden with others. Too much weight can break the camel's back.
Luckily enough, I can lessen my hold on people for now.
Today felt like I was at home again. It also reminded me how different I am than I used to be.
You and me both. That's good to hear, at least. I assume it's good to hear.
We got...
Hmm?
Need something?
Yes, yeah. I'm here to receive my punishment. I understand that I betrayed the trust of Whispers, and I know what the price for that is.
Do you?
I don't know how, but which finger it starts with. Just pick any.
Okay, well, how hold on. Instead of it being a big show here, how about you guys actually have a conversation in the room? I don't think Ezra would mind if you guys talked in security.
This is a narrative that I'll be... This is a narrative that I'll be discussing with Chase. As today is a day for rest and recovery.
I'm afraid I can't rest or recover while everyone's judging me for my mistakes that I have not gone punished.
Whether you believe you deserve to be punished or not, that decision will be made by myself in space.
Well, with all due respect, the Hollow has already made its decision on that regard. I see how people react when I enter rooms. They leave, they turn in disgust. I know I fucked up. I have no excuses for what I did. So it has to happen. And I'm here to just get it over with. So
Object.
The fuck are you doing, man? I told you to stay the fuck out of this.
I know, but I don't want you to go losing your fingers for something that is arguably not your fault.
It is my fault. We don't need to argue about this. I told you to stay away from this.
But you're my friend, mate, and
you
I'll
are
do
also
what I
my
can
friend,
to
and you're
help.
ruining our friendship by doing this. If you get punished for me, for my actions, how are people gonna look at me? Huh? Is it gonna get better? No. It's gonna get worse. I fucked up. I did something without thinking. I need to be punished. This is how it works. So please, I'm ready.
Do I need to repeat myself?
No, sir.
While you may not have taken injury as plentiful or as intense as the rest, reprieve and recovery is what we all need right now. We'll see whether the actions you took merit you something severe or not at all.
Yes, sir.
For now, I'd recommend you spend time with those who were hurt, those who are still ailing. You may think that they look at you with disgust or try to leave the room to escape you. But you know that no one is truly treated like that here. You'll always have people here, like them, and that your only enemy is yourself.
Did that sound familiar?
Yes, sir.
Where are you two even off to? Where are you
Is that understood, Tin Man?
Yes, sir.
Damn, okay,
He wants
bud.
to go to sleep.
Even with the injuries? Alright, dog, I see
Let
you.
you go. You're dismissed. Spend time with those you care about.
Yes, sir.
Better not do anything drastic, lest I hear about it either.
No, sir.
I feel like I'm out of the loop.
Bye.
What was that?
Bye.
I'm curious.
It's part of the reason why Chase spoke about Blackstone and our findings with it.
Okay, to be fair, we already discussed that we were going to talk about it anyways. He just couldn't take no for an answer.
It was one of the things I told Chase that I fear, that if we remained radio silent on matters, that someone would go digging and uncover or bring something about themselves and us that we can't handle.
So here's the thing with that.
As much as I agree with you, which is why I sympathize and was going to bring it up myself, because I didn't want another Havana situation. We were taking the proper safety precautions, and we literally warned him not to yet. And he still didn't listen. There's no avoiding that, even if we told him. Because what if Blackstem didn't give him an answer he liked? What if there was something too vague that he wanted to know? Then he's digging in a spot that he shouldn't, anyways.
I'm well aware of the implications of this. But I'm not disciplining a whisperer on a day where we're meant to be met with rejoice, rest, and
No one said
a
to
touch of
discipline him.
victory. Doesn't necessarily mean that he's off scot-free.
I know. I wouldn't let him even if he tried to be.
So, what exactly did
You...
TLDR.
He...
Simply put, we had a spot where we discussed the matters. Hello?
Wrench,
Yeah.
is the logistics room still unlocked?
Not at the moment, Dia's in there.
sleeping?
She was just in the med bay. She...
Yeah, I lifted her up probably.
Did get up?
I left it locked.
I was gonna take Jesse in there for a talk, considering... never mind.
To put it simply, we had a small area for us to discuss things with Blackstem to make sure that we had our findings put somewhere safe and that we could keep record of it while also discussing what we should do next before we decided to bring it to the rest of the Whisperers. Which we did, in fact, discuss we were going to do, and that was part of the plan. But it seems, not sure how, but Tin was asking questions about it, especially to the people that were not supposed to be saying anything. So obviously when he was met with a wall of them saying, don't worry about it, or no, they took it upon themselves and hacked into this thing, which their reasoning, I'm assuming, was just bullshit, but they said they used the password, which it's a group chat. There are no passwords with it. You either get invited or you don't. And then they delved into the information. But the thing that shocked me was the fact that they said that they expected us to do something with the Havana situation, or it was going to be another Havana situation because we weren't telling anyone. When we literally posted a discussion that we were going to discuss it with everyone anyways. And then when I found their information and their location, as well as Python did, we obviously took it as a threat, seeing that as they weren't identifying themselves as Tin.
This doesn't sound like a TLDR. I can sum it up pretty quick.
Oh, well, we're basically done.
Tin Man wanted to take means into his own hands. He hacked into leadership communications, tried to act higher than thou. When Python and Ace moved to find the apprehend the hacker, which turned out to be Tin Man, he fled into a corporate zone, therein by conduits. Our main instigator, this Blackstem business, interfered, and they appeared here shortly thereafter.
So... Did he put our people's lives in danger?
Yes.
Understood.
If they're going into a corporate thing, thankfully, at the time, the corporate building was relatively empty. I believe they only said there was only a couple guards. But not including the knowledge of the riddle, which they didn't answer yet, the building, I believe, started to cave due to their actions, which, if they did not answer the riddle correctly and do what they did, they probably would have been crushed.
Tin Man taking these actions when, after having found a bug or a traitor in the train yard selling our information to anyone who'd pay raises a red flag I'd rather not even deal with.
What?
Before you say anything, they've been dealt with and been sent to Bones for retraining.
Do we know what information could have gotten out?
They linked access to our database so someone could use our servers as a
Which
stand-in.
we've already taken care of. Mind you. We were on top of it.
When did this happen?
A few weeks ago. The reason this wasn't communicated to everyone else is this Blackstem business was still under wraps, as ordered by myself and Chase.
Okay, more than likely anyone who had access, or they probably, the heart's still fine. Something would have happened if it was weeks ago. I doubt they would have let us continue operating.
But you can see the warning sign that Tin Man choosing to take actions in his own hands. Why this causes such a backlash.
Okay. Yeah, no, I see the... God, I hate technology. I just hate it.
Yeah, that's
okay.
Understandable.
Funniest thing
No.
hearing all of this? Funniest thing hearing all of this is thinking back to my old family, the fact that he probably would have been killed just for thinking he knew better than leadership. Because that's how it worked back then.
That's how the Whisperers used to work, actually.
That's
Back
horrible.
before Sean. When Odeli and Toku took the reins.
Okay.
Or held the reins. If you spoke out of turn, you were sent to be dealt with by the Shotgun crew. Not our current iteration, but the
aware of
ruthless.
what people used to be
If I were to say the Whisperers of today's generation are spoiled.
Yes. One thing that I hate is how loose cannon everyone is. That's what pisses me off the most.
That's largely why.
Weird.
That's largely why I've been attempting to correct such behavior.
I know.
I came in and I heard you loudly exhale and then say, I hate how everyone is so loose, and then I heard canon after that, so...
Even then, what did you expect? Even if I didn't have canon there, what would you think I was saying?
Well, I don't know, I don't know. Just seemed weird.
I didn't even do anything. I'm just here. I'm not a freak.
I'm a guy standing emoji. What? That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna knock you over like
Technology.
a bowling pin in a second if you keep talking like that.
That's a good idea. Apparently I already did it, by the way. When I was under William's stuff, I kind of... yeah, I mean, I don't apologize for it, but, like... hey, it happens.
You know what?
You shot me. I don't want to hear it.
TS, PMO, ISTG, SO.
I'm gonna put you in a dimly
Yeah,
lit
go
room,
ahead and-
take your
I'm
glasses
going to
away and tell you the door is somewhere in the room that you have to leave through.
The thing that pisses me off is that I understood everything they just said to me right there.
You did?
I'm gonna put her in a dimly
Yeah.
lit room, take off her glasses, and tell her the
So
exit's somewhere in
TS
there.
is this shit, and then it's PMO, pisses me off, and then ISTG, I swear to God.
I hate technology.
Don't ask questions. Yep.
I hate it.
Yep. No,
I
it's.
hate all of
yep,
it.
No, it's. Yep. Yep. No, it's. Yeah. How are you faring after the expedition, if you will?
Huh?
I was asking how you were faring after the expedition of whatever.
Head's a bit foggy. Hard to think sometimes. I think I threw
Roll
up
me a
earlier.
confession. Take care of yourself. If you need anything,
Oh, I
just text.
did. I made sure no one else took
I'm
care of
sure.
me, and I took care of myself only.
Oh my god. Alright, that's not what I meant. Smart ass.
Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me.
Ow. Okay.
Oh, right. Sorry. I have really bad habits. I'm sorry. That was my bad. Damn. Wow, I need to change that, huh? Well, I'll see you around. If you need anything, text me. I'll do what I can. Apologies. Take it easy. Maybe get an ice pack on that. Might not be a bad idea.
I'll think about it. Make sure no one's messing with my embalming fluid solutions.
And if you're ever asked about it outside of the hollow,
I feel like
he never
so
died.
many people have those.
We got him back
It's too
under
risque.
control.
Okay, fucking contrarian.
Why is your nose so fucking big?
Oh yeah, you have to pick up some new throwing knives.
You're fucking.
Well, no, I have no idea what they just said.
But the thing is, I had
I don't
one of
know
them.
either.
I
Is it like
used
a
it,
Ninja
and
Turtle? I
it
saw like a
stabbed
little, like,
myself in the
headband
finger.
It's kind of rad, actually.
I think that's what. Oh no,
And
no
I've
wait,
learned-
doesn't have the actual.
It's like
thing
purple
that-
and green.
Doing this is really.
I thought it was.
Like,
I thought it was what
lose
connects
a
the
lot,
mask, but no,
but
they already
if
have
I get into a knife fight, I have to do this.
That would have been kind of rad, actually.
Yes.
You could have just, like made that a thing and then started your own.
I don't know if I'll do that. They kind of scare me. I don't really want to know more about that unless it's some like medical miracle stuff. But
Am I the one that scares people? I get that a lot.
No.
Is it okay if I collapse here?
Sure. You want me to carry you out for dinner? Or are you not wanting to go?
I'd like to.
Then I'm gonna carry you. One arm and all.
back to the.
Do not. I'll be able to stand. Just give me a few.
If you'd have
How are
kept
you
shooting
coping?
after one clip, I was gonna stop you. I hope you know.
You didn't make that many sins. I have 6 bullets.
Hmm.
I think if I had to keep going, I might have actually tried to kill him. One for every person he personally took from us. You know, my member of my old family taught me during situations like that to damage the legs. Enact suffering throughout the entire ordeal because they are forced to stand. Felt like home today.
I wasn't particularly proud of it, but I understood it needed to be done.
I think part of me was happy. The other part of me vomited about 20 minutes later when I realized what had just happened and what I was actively doing. I guess I'm really not that person anymore.
No, you're not. I'm not the person I was a second ago. Forward.
Sorry if I interrupted your guys' conversation. I just needed to be somewhere else.
No, we were just chatting. Just yammering on.
I was asking how his little thing went because he was fighting the big guy. How are you doing? I never got with you after we got back from our little ordeal.
I'm gonna need one of you to check on 2 injuries that I patched up myself about way late. Because I was more focused on making sure everyone got seen to. And I didn't really register that I was still actively bleeding.
Do you know who did my medical arrow?
You were already in the bed, having gone through your treatment when I got in, and I got in pretty quick.
You had Cairo next to you, you had like 3 other people next to you, but I don't think any of them were actually medics. I think they were the people who brought you, and I'm not actually sure who did you.
Guess I just have to thank the whole team.
I think we should thank the whole team anyways, because without everybody, it wouldn't have been as possible.
Why do you think I'm willing to take us all out for dinner?
Because you're hungry.
Yeah. If I was just hungry, I'd just go out by myself.
Nah, you can't do that anymore.
Saying I'm stuck with you?
You're just somebody.
Assisted living already? Not that old yet.
Cairo, do you want a chair? You don't have to be on the floor.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Psych wards in the Merciful Heart are cleared. Yeah, I've got some people in it, but we need a bit more security staff. Before I feel comfortable having the doors opened.
Agreed.
Which means I need to look into expanding Jackal Team. For the first time.
About the heart. About Dr. Gabriel.
What?
When I leave the Hollow, I will also be leaving the heart.
You're leaving the Hollow?
Not today. I don't know when. I feel it soon in me somewhere. I can't fight here anymore. It's not my place. But I will still fight. I plan to separate the network. Join it up with another group. Help people. No one has to fight if they don't want to, and the ones that do want to fight, I'll make damn sure they can.
You know, the network was brought together by a guy named Yukio. First time I got deployed with the Whisperers, we went to go try and steal a car from some tigers. I got separated from the group. I wasn't used to fighting with people who aren't ruthless and crazy, so I don't know. I was corralled away. UQ and another Whisperer died that day. Under my watch. And then Dog took over. Keeping track, keeping in touch, keeping up with the network. It feels right that it belongs to you.
It doesn't even belong to me.
No. I think that's the wrong way to think of it. It belongs to the people of the network.
Right. People of the district.
I've never visited there.
Maybe you'll have to.
Yeah.
Especially when I leave.
I went there when it was under attack. That's different.
I do remember that.
Not when people are there.
You should. It's nice. It's important stuff.
Today could have gone a lot worse.
It could have. But it didn't.
Anything, I feel it went actually surprisingly very well.
I've had...
Count blessings. All that.
There's only so many of those I can give out.
Incorrect. People are blessed every day, Cairo. I count it a blessing that my family came back alive. The people I love and care about. And I count every single one of them as a blessing.
I feel like that's bad.
That includes the ones that are loud enough to hear from all the way up here, and the ones sitting on the roof, the ones not in the hollow.
You have access to the roof now?
We've had access.
Like a
Come look.
week or two now.
No one told.
It's a great view.
Oh, do you want me to overlook your wounds, by the way, or no?
Oh, right. Let's keep up with them.
I wanted to... I didn't want to interrupt the talk.
That. I should probably have someone
bad
look
are
over
they?
my work. How bad are they? Well... Great
You haven't
question.
collapsed yet, so they can't be too bad.
No, I didn't.
May have one hand, but I can still do work.
I've got
That
two
is-
hands.
Yeah, that makes 3.
I've got some stuff in my... I don't have my
There's
jacket.
some
Never mind. I don't
very
have some stuff.
spotty stitching and wrapping on the left shoulder. and on their right side.
We can redo the wraps right now, but that stitching will have to be redone a little later. It's
Very
alright
hard
though.
to stitch yourself together.
Especially with one hand, I feel.
I can
Unless
kind
you're
of
able to,
use
like-
this one. It just hurts a lot to do.
Yeah.
I'm going to carefully cut the wrappings.
That's my right shoulder.
Oh, where are they?
This shoulder, this side.
I was cutting the wrapping there. Was there one on your head?
No, I wear a helmet.
Oh, right.
A lot of people should do that.
Yeah, it should be like me and my big helmet.
Just to actually be better for you to wrap her. I can't grab from the other end.
I want to be transparent with you. When you asked about getting like the heart monitor thing to put in your helmet, I thought you were going to be strapping the entire machine to your head. And then I got very confused when you mentioned getting an X-ray machine strapped onto your head as well.
No, it's gonna go inside the helmet.
Right, yeah.
That stitching can get redone.
And we have, I was going over the inventory with some of the other mechis, and I saw we have 2 vital scanners and 2 heart rate monitors in storage.
Oh.
Yes. We should use those.
And instead of touching the heart rate monitors, I think the vital scanners are actually a better fit. But I need someone who's good with blueprinting and all that stuff to tell me if I'm right or wrong.
Yeah.
Wouldn't know.
Yeah, there's a stair that accesses the... Did you say you're a fun guy?
A gun guy.
Oh.
I know guns.
I don't.
Wait, but you carry like a cool laser gun.
Sure do.
I wouldn't believe you, Rat.
Derek, what are you doing?
Oh my god. Hi, bestie. How you doing? Not them. I'm
I'm
talking
not a bestie. He hates me.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm fine. I'm
Good to know you're making friends.
I recently found out we have roof
What are you
access.
standing in my way
so-
for?
Because I want to be in your way.
I know. I know.
He yelled at me about vampires and shit.
Vampires? What about vampires?
Well, he's trying to tell me they're real and shit.
They are.
I think they're all just in and out and through the woods.
But I don't see how it's like possible.
It's
I don't know how to do
possible.
it or how I do it. I don't remember. It's just that.
It's the stair, not stairs. The door at the end of this hallway has roof access apparently, and you could pass by some of the other jumped up rooms like the shell cells and whatever the operation room is.
That address I sent in the group chat, go ahead and get going there if y'all want to
You wanna see
go out for
something
dinner.
funny though? You wanna see a magic trick?
That scared me a little. I'll be 100% honest. I had no idea he was right there.
You gotta listen.
Illusion.
Footsteps.
We were talking about magic.
That's something I had to learn. Or, accidentally get... It's not accidental. It was very purposeful getting stabbed.
That slimy dude, his name was Grim. He was able to do it.
Oh, yeah. You don't know about my past, do you?
I do not.
Okay. You see a bunch of people with masks like mine? Probably avoid them.
Okay. Is that just kind of like a coincidence thing, or is that like...
Nope. I mention my old family a lot. That's them.
Should I like avoid you too sometimes, or like your eyes go red sometimes?
Sometimes that's because I'm angry. sometimes I don't know why it happens.
The boss has some quirks, but she's alright.
Oh, and earlier when you came in and asked if we were talking about somebody scary, no, but you are scary, but like in a cool way. Like I wouldn't want to fuck with you kind of way.
Most of Jackal team's afraid of me.
I don't like ruling through fear. Sucks.
Neither do I.
I don't have a reason to be scared of you other than like you're my boss. So if I fuck up, you can be like, go home, don't come back, and then I just cry. Actually, I don't cry, I'm cool.
He'll probably give you reasons.
The roof. We're thinking about hacking that. At least that's last I heard.
Oh, I heard Dia talking about shooting it with a rocket launcher.
If she does that, I think we're going to have big problems.
I think so too. If we were if the heart was closer, we could have seen it from here, but
We would have.
very far
But
away.
we're zones and zones away.
You can see the RV.
No, you can. You can see the parking lot from here. The Hollow's a big
Kind of.
fucking building. Old ass police station.
Do not make fun of me. I can't see it.
I can't see it
Yeah,
either.
I'm pretty sure if you get over here, you can see the RV. I'm like just a couple inches taller than you, so.
I love this city.
I've been to better ones. But I don't think I like them.
But you like this one?
Yeah.
You better. It's ours.
I can barely see the top of the RV.
You'll probably catch me up here every now and again. So if you're looking for me, good place to check.
It's a good place to be.
Old habit, maybe. Of when I used to have to play sniper back in the war. I like high up places. A weird comfort to them.
I think I'll probably
The
be sticking
rooftops
to
in
the
rain.
either the window or the third floor balcony. That I can keep an eye on everyone like I've been doing since I got this job.
I'll probably just stick to the medical bay.
I wait.
You better be keeping an eye on number one first.
I got my wounds treated
Shoot.
today. By myself.
That's what number one is.
Supposed to be.
Or is that?
It's you. It's yourself.
Oh, okay.
And before you... Because I've had the argument before. Taking care of yourself is keeping God in mind. That's how that works.
You know, that's a bit more literal in my scenario.
Well, he's not up in the sky. Or anywhere else. He's... right here.
Remember, for me, it's, you know, a lot.
A bit more literal, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, do you have like a different belief?
I follow a very old, very forgotten god.
Hmm.
His name is Zarafel.
Zarafel?
Yeah. I named him because
I
his name had
trust
been
that
lost.
more than I trust those damn leech things.
You're very
Fucking
correct
demons.
to do so.
What
Zarafel.
leeches?
Zarafel is a god of. He's a god of
Yeah.
preservation, of life and experience and knowledge.
Zeraphim or the leeches?
Zarafel. The leeches are
Zarafel.
gross, malformed
They sound gross. They always like
reflections.
creep me out. I can't believe they did that as like a medical practice.
Oh yeah, it was great.
It's bad
They don't-
because they have diseases.
They don't look like them. But, come
They
on, I'm
don't-
gonna walk through here. I'm gonna redo your stitches.
Oh,
Jesse is going to redo your stitches.
okay.
I've got one hand. Do you want me to with one hand? I apparently can still do
No.
medical with one hand. During the
What, you
fight,
don't want the
William, I
newbie
did
to do
great.
it? My too green to be green?
You have it.
By the way, I'm gonna talk to Wrench to make sure so we're all on the same page.
So anyway,
But you're
yeah,
barred.
I have a different god.
That's...
I
You're barred.
made an oath to him where I share all 5 of my senses with him 24/7.
Corvus, and Cowboy are gonna make sure you don't.
So like
Snip, snip, snip.
everything I see,
You know what you're doing for the
feel,
next month? You know what
hear,
you're doing for the next month, Ace? Eating burgers,
he's seeing,
watching TV
feeling, hearing
shows,
at all
playing
times.
video games, hanging out with friends.
And
Do you
including
want something to numb this, or
I can break
No, I've
are you
dealt
gonna
with
like?
worse.
If you go to the streets,
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, you did get the wound. Okay, let's get ready. 3, 2, 1.
if I must, body slam you.
There we go. Let's put a little bit of bandages on that. I put them right here.
I don't think I've ever actually.
Arm up. There we go.
The one time I went out of battle with him, he was a-okay. 2 times actually.
And yeah, there you go.
You got lucky.
Good as almost new.
Always this This is my shield arm too. It's
I guess it would because you're like holding it forward now.
yeah.
It's the one you always, yeah.
Yeah, clearly. I have to stop for a moment and go, oof, my old 4,387 million year old bones.
But yeah, if you want to fucking fight someone, I will break your nose. While we're fighting, I will fight you.
It's fine.
How am I supposed to fight people?
What do you mean?
If he takes me
I'm going to a car.
Can I go with you?
That's not wrong.
Just
Yeah.
spar someone. Why do you have to go
I'm
out and
gonna-
fight somebody else?
God
Yeah,
didn't.
but it's more
Hey,
fun to actually just fist fight someone.
if you haven't read the chat
That's the
yet,
same
open
thing
invitation
as
to
sparring.
dinner.
No, it's not.
I'm paying.
But no, but it's like I, have
can,
to
like,
look back
punch
when
their
I'm sparring
teeth
against
out.
someone.
For the whole hollow?
See then.
If they all show
You're right,
up,
I don't hold back, but like I hold
His
back a
doctor
lot
money.
less.
I do have doctor money.
You can't shoot them.
Kind of. I deny it most of the
shouldn't
time.
shoot
You
somebody
know
in
that one
general
paycheck
anyway.
I asked for the full of,
I told you
like,
not to shoot people. Stop shooting people.
a couple months back? That's what this is.
It's like I get an excuse to curb some people.
You don't get it, that's right.
I'm paying off my debts with the money.
Yes, you are.
As you should.
You're in debt to me, Joe.
Ah, blockhead.
How am I in debt to you? I saved you.
If
I
you go
didn't
out to
try to
dinner
kill you. I
with the rest
saved
of
you.
us,
I told the people
drag
who
him
knew how
along.
to fix you.
If I go, I probably will, and I'm probably gonna drag him.
Cancer. That's what you
Good.
tried to do.
Why to
blockhead.
know?
Are you the one that's talking about the sword that heals people?
It healed you, so am I wrong to believe
told
that
him
there's a
about
sword
it.
that heals people? He told me it. He's the
That's
one
an
that told me the sword
assumption.
healed people.
I told him it only
Me-
works for you.
Yeah, me and
You
Corvus
ready to go?
explained to it a little.
You tell
explained it to
me
him.
you're
I
ready
just
to go.
didn't know how to properly like
Okay, you know what car is
explain they
mine.
were having
You-
a.
You went and got my jacket from it earlier.
And I knew if I said the previous
That all needs
situation I
repairing.
witnessed, you'd be able to
I
correlate
really
what's
did just
happening.
leave my whole kit in here.
You guys
Yeah.
drink his blood. That's all I need
Yeah, if I was like, Dia's on the floor, passing out, and I went to you, you'd be like, why the fuck are you coming to me? You're medical.
Got just a little more work left.
No, I'm saying that's what would have happened if I ran up to you, but if I'm like, magic sword situation, you'd be like, I know what this
I have
is.
an
And you'd
entire
push up your little
cult
nerd
to take
glasses.
apart before I can rest.
Well, I don't wear glasses.
She does have those.
I'm not gonna
I
rest.
don't have glasses.
Security room.
I'll just
I don't have glasses. Neither does he.
be in a different place.
Me when I
They're
have
your
my-
glasses, because you leave them there.
No. I
You
think those might
actually
be my
have glasses. You wear glasses?
I'm gonna start walking this way.
Sometimes. But no, those aren't my glasses.
It's a great idea.
What are you talking about?
I'll see you all there.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Are you hallucinating like he is?
She's gonna take your glasses.
I need a new helmet.
What? You? But it was so cool.
He tore it off of me.
Oh, okay. Is your hat okay?
I don't. My head's fine, but I
The
don't
hat.
know if it's salvageable.
That's
the
pretty
hat is
simple.
fine. I made sure the hat was fine.
That's like your
The
iconic,
hat's,
like,
the hat's more important than anything, including you.
because if you didn't have the hat, you wouldn't be a cowboy, you'd just be like a Western guy. And what am I supposed to put on my jacket if you don't have your hat, you know? You
I'm
need
going on your battle jacket.
Yes, I'm putting a cowboy hat. I'm putting a cowboy hat for you, a key for Keith. I need to get with Killshot about their thing, but I was thinking like a sniper reticle or something.
I wish I could smile.